we started last episode, going to Tondela. But yeah, we're going to be in the RS probably at least another season. Well, for definite another season. There's no chance we can really do anything with this one if we go to team standings. I'd like to come at least ninth. I'm not sure if that's possible, but we'll see. Because we're not really doing anything. We're not really investing in anything into our car at the moment. But we're spending this year to really put money into our headquarters, our general staff, and obviously we want the best sponsors as well. Our pit crew is pretty trash, but we need to rotate them. So you can only hire what comes in, and a lot of these have been garbage. Your mistake chance is too high. You can go. I guess you're better than him. You're a good all-rounder, I suppose. Well, your fixing's crap, but we shouldn't need that. Mistake chances are low, which is good. Okay. So we're going to pick 7 for above because that's the lowest we can do. Part-wise, I think everything's set. So we've got the illegal engines, but we're not going to be running them. What are we currently designing? The new suspension. Okay. Which I think is another illegal one as well. Running that, that's better on... Yeah, okay. It's fine, it's fine. That one's actually better. Why weren't we running that one? That's better if it's wet. It will be on race day. I guess I'll switch back to that one. Sure. So there is 25 laps. So let me just put that into the calculator. Okay, 25 laps. We're expecting heavy rain on race day. Whether we're going to get heavy rain on race day, God knows, because we don't have a proper forecasting centre, so... Our predictions for that stuff is probably the worst in the league. Your feedback has actually increased, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it was a 4 previously. Right, so at Tondela something or other. Tondela C. I don't think I have a Tondela C. Can't be that different from a Tondela B though. So let's load that set up. Now, if it's 25 laps, that's a fuel tank of 10. So running red engine mode would net you about 7 laps. I think we take the softs. It's probably going to be wet on race day anyway. So it'll be good to go back to softs. And you have 79, so you'd be better. Although, we don't race with you. So, yeah. Take practice. Make sure you're on the race trim. You're on the best tyres. Hey, how are we doing? How are we doing, Joe? Yeah, send you out. Bring in and bring in. Okay, into the pits. Pit box is right at the far end. Okay, well, that's excellent, 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 so can't complain with that. That is a great emote. Okay, so we know we're gonna keep with that. Still gonna go for race trim. If we have time, I will switch to a quality trim, but I highly doubt that. You got great. What's that? It's a netlo 93. So nudge everything one direction. And then if it's worse, we can always change it back later. 93 is fine. So it's not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah, still waiting to hear as well. It said to 5th and 6th for deliveries, so didn't they? New deliveries. But your queue update, you should be like first. So see if we can actually set a decent lap with anyone. I mean, we're very heavy and on worn tyres now, so we won't be competitive, but we shouldn't be like 3.3 seconds down. There we go. It's a bad time. It's probably worth sending you back out, even though we don't have any time to do so. Might take too long to change trim. Probably should have just left you on the race trim actually, but make sure we finish that. It's fine. Yeah, it will be annoying, but you know, you don't have to wait as long, I guess. You still have to wait, yeah, but you won't have to wait as long as I do. Okay, this setup got worse. Just use that one. Softs are fine. You got put on a new set of softs, yeah. I mean, would we lose anything by going on the ever slightest worn softs? Probably not. Probably going to finish in last anyway, so I'm going to take it because last time we simulated, we did absolutely terribly. But we're going to do an early one. They're both on auto, so that's fine. That wasn't bad on the temperatures. Okay, we're obviously currently fastest, but probably not going to last. No, I don't know how we're... Well, I do know how we're so slow, but, you know. 3 minutes left, it's going to stay dry. It's 1 minute 30 for a lap, so probably just go straight back out. I mean, you could wait and then do it efficiently, but... New set of softs. I don't know if they do sort of get in each other's way. I mean, this is super slow. It's so far off the pace. Price was the closest, but even then. Some big improvements needed for next year. Hopefully once we roll in the illegal engines into our build. That should help out. Because the engines we're using are like 150, the illegal ones we created are like 300. Or something ridiculous. I'd rather take race trim because we may change tyres at some point. We don't see any rain as of yet. That's fine. Do I want to change fuel loads? Don't think we do. Show you on new sets of softs. What are you getting on your softs? 7 to 9, okay. And you were only getting 6 to 8. So I think we run you on overtake and run you on high. I'll attack with both from the get-go. But starting all the way at the back is not ideal. Okay. And everyone else's tyres as well. The strategies. I think we'll drop down to neutral now because I imagine that's still going to rise. Neutral. Guess we just start zooming. Switch to price. I'm gonna try and manage this a little better. I don't think they use it effectively. It's also like the slowest charging thing in the world, one we're currently using. I guess I'll teammate through. But now I'm just caught behind you, so, you know. Did help her get ahead though. Tires are still fine. You may have to conserve your tires a little. The rain is coming in. I think you want to go into overtake now. Right, let's do a lap check. So you're going to be pitting next lap. It's a little early, but I think we go for inters. Fill up. Our conditions are fine across the board. Take a fast pit stop. Try it fast. And then this will give us just over 2 laps. So yeah, you will pit next time. You'll go to inters. I don't think it's going to get wet enough for wets. Do that so you get the roundup. Fast pit. I think there's probably no reason not to definitely push, and probably just stay on overtake as well. You may need an extra pit out of it. That should be fine. You may as well attack your tyres. Someone's on relatively new mediums, unless they've just kept him safe the entire time. Interesting. Okay, I was going to say you should be boosting down the home straight. The fact that you're not further ahead is worrying. Where are you? Okay. I think me doing it is probably going to be better. Maybe not on Kinney. There's not much point. Stroke. It's time to push. Wasn't much point of doing it then. Your tyres are still getting hot, dropped onto neutral on both. Balancing out, it's high end of winter weather, but I'm not sure it's wet weather. Okay, someone's got a mechanical fault behind. Looking down here, okay. Not enough to get past anyone, so that's fine. Still need to watch the temperatures on the tyres. Although you have like no laps left in them, so maybe just churn through them to a degree. You boost now. Probably 12. Okay, you will do one more lap for definite. Okay. I think it's another stint on Inters. Seven laps. That's still a full tank. But we will have to pit again. But we'll pit for soft, so it's not the worst. So let's change that. Is that fix free? That's already 10 seconds, yeah. Okay, just checking. So yeah, you're pitting next lap, that's fine. Will you stop switching me between the two cars? Is that enough? Yeah. Okay, yeah, and you'll pit next lap for a new set of inters as well. I'd try and do one less stop with you. Interesting strat, but we'll try it. The inters will last. I'm careful with them. Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to get past 9th here. Just defend from 11th. I did want to change for fuel before we came out, but it's fine. Big mistake on the front wing. 9-second mistake. You gotta hope you can last to the end now. Oh, look where you're coming out. That's pretty bad. Fire that man. I mean, I could probably make you last till the end as well. If I conserved. The fact that you dropped like 10 seconds and you still can't catch up to Price is ridiculous. There's Price in terms of cars. I'm not sure we're going to get there with Kinney. Going to run low to the end. Fine. I don't think you're in contention anyway, so... 6 laps is what, like 7 point something, 8 point something. 6 times 1.39, 8.34. Let's just do that. Alright, no worries, Joe. Right, for your position again? No, okay. If we can make this quick enough, we won't really lose anything. Where are you? Right, you should have the speed to get past the next guy as well. Let's do a fuel check. Just started 22, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 4 laps. I'll keep you on medium. It's not worth the risk. The inters are not. Something like that. Getting worn tyres as well now. I think everyone else is going to go to the end. That's my main concern here. Yeah, your engine might explode, but don't worry about it. Your tyres just disappeared. It's a shame. Wouldn't have been worth pitting. I tried to make a strategy last, but it dried out too quickly. It's fine. Again, we're not expecting to finish anywhere this season. We might get bumped up from some illegal parts somewhere, but I doubt it. No. Well, The game crashed, so we might have to do that race again. I'm not sure. It should autosave at Scrutineer and Face, but we'll see. There's 2 crashes in 2 sessions. It's odd. Never had a crash before until the last session. Whenever it was that we crashed. I am running in a weird borderless window mode that the game doesn't know exists. Because it's a Unity game and you can like force it through the launch parameters. We're going into Tundela? Or are we just leaving? We're just leaving, okay. That's fine. It's kind of a good thing. I'm glad we didn't do it again. But we did get bumped up this time. Oh, it's 6 places. Ouch. So you were here, 14th. Ouch. That does give us some points. It actually made the gap, I think, bigger for us. The braking is literally 0 at the moment. So don't expect Kinney to win anything. That's off was top in qualifying. Yeah, because he had a bloody illegal part. Interview. Which one of your drivers is better? Price. Kinney's leaving soon anyway, so. Right, pit crew. Who made a mistake? Eli made the mistake. It was you. Pretty sure you're the guy that which we just hired as well. Fixing is a 4, but Jesus Christ. You're pretty decent. Thank you. Not bad either. Although, mainly just Jacker. The best of a bad bunch. Yeah, just checking everyone's contracts. Races. Races. It crew's got worse. A bit of disaster. We found a leak in Frankie's engine cooling system. Now this is an interesting thing. Can we... Because Frankie's got this engine. I'm gonna say don't worry about it. And then if we go to fit parts, that engine takes a hit, but then we'll just put that engine on. It doesn't matter if it's Frankie's anyway, because she's a garbage driver at the moment. I also think the sounds are bugged. Sounds like I'm in a race. There you go. I think that fixed it. Yeah, it's going to be crashed when we were still sort of in the race. New suspension is finished. Type of tyre used next season. Select tyres, type up for debate of second highest performance teams. Rich teams want high performance to make most of cars, but a small team will certainly want to save them money. Interesting. Is this an illegal suspension? Only slightly. It is. You work for that. It doesn't really matter how the split is, it's still going to be done before next race. Then we want another one. I think 224 is the highest I can get. Got another set. Sounds are broken again. Okay. How many races have we got left of this season? Calendar. We got Milan and then Black Sea, and then it's next season. So what is the actual though? Normal width slick tyres. I don't think I care at all. Approved. Right, we'll sure. I don't know if that's going to cost me more money or less money or what. So you just did the handling center, which gives us the next tier of suspension. Probably should have waited on this. That's fine. Might be able to actually get a decent legal one next year. Investment opportunity. Okay. Championship update, yeah, that's fine. Kind of tipped me off. Mind-blowing investment. Driver decided to invest in team paying you some money. Sure. Bit strange, but sure. 21 laps. I'll put into the calculator. The girl's fuel tank are about 9. Yeah, chassis crap. Right, we need to look at a new driver for next season at some point as well. She's not said she's retiring, but yeah, your headquarters are now the best in the league. For the time being, anyway. That suspension's finished. Okay. Okay, we could get an even better illegal one here, actually. Do that. It's a 289. Be a 299. It's gonna take a long ass time to build. I'm not gonna fit the parts either because they're illegal. Okay. Let's make sure we haven't put anything bad into the car. On laps, that's fine. Off to Milan we go. Rainy practice. I mean, very wet. From Milan B. Over Milan A. I'm just gonna do it on the wets and go for race trim knowledge over anything else. Take practice. I guess it doesn't matter yet. Great, good. Not perfect. We're not even in that. Let's try and notch that way. Good, excellent, good. Welcome back. Try something like that, although I'm not sure if that's the right way. Pretty short laps here though. Should be okay. What do we get? We got excellent, great, poor. Possible. Excellence in between. And then you want more acceleration. Okay. What have we got here? Great. Excellent. Okay. Where was it? It was good there. Good. Great. Excellent. Both and see what we get. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. 99%. Just stay up to the end. I think you're still in the highest performance band, so I'm not too bothered. Just gun it, dude. Great, excellent, excellent. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, if you just go for it, see if we can set a good practice time. 4 minutes to do so. Gonna be quite heavy though, so we won't get the best time. And it's dry now as well, for fuck's sake. This is. Oh, may as well run it to the end of a session. People are going out on fresh tyres for 10 seconds of practice. I had a lot of good practice and qualifying once. I mean, that's not going to help me, I imagine, but sure. A little bit of breathing room, in case it matters. Probably doesn't though. Okay, perfect and a good. Whoa, track grip. Yeah, we're not staying up there long. Still 2 seconds down. We're looking at about 2 minutes 50. Want some new softs. Want some new softs. The fact we're being overtaken on the outlap. Not great. Just nowhere near fast enough. Every time. Disappointing. I feel like if we simulated, we probably wouldn't get that high though. At that closer time. And we'd probably go through like 7 sets of tyres as well. But we definitely need new drivers that come with good marketability as well. Right. Not expecting any rain. How are we doing on these tyres? 8 to 10. The fuel is 9 laps. I think we just run both of you on high, see if there's natural separation. If not, we'll run one on overtake or low for a lap. Could have also like underfueled one as well, but the RS isn't enabled at the start. Okay. You know, it does make sense, but Kenny got a great start actually. Let's try and catch the pack. I do wish there was a speed between 4 and 12. Okay. Good racing, good racing. I'm not getting the natural separation I was hoping for. Yeah, I wasn't watching the heat at all. Not gonna lie to you. Time penalty. Balls. Yeah, I need to cool down those tires. Kenny needs to pit. No rain coming in. Not bad pit. Okay. Track wise, we're still in the clear. Tires are actually cooling down on neutral, which is not good. Let's try and stay in front, shall we? Right, you're gonna have to drop to high to make 2 laps. Work. For the same view. Oh yeah, we'll pit next lap. 8 laps left. 9 laps of fuel will get us there. I'm not going to worry about any of that. Attack your tyres as well, because you're changing them. Good for you. Miles away from the pack, but try and boost up to him. Okay, you're fine on red. New set of softs. Should be able to run red engine mode once you pit. Still in last. How many have you got? Actually, yeah. Let's wait till you cross the line. So you've just started a lap 17, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, that's 6 laps. Red engine mode will get you there. Pull back on this as well. I have to Google what the most efficient way of using ERS is. I feel like there's probably a percentage you want to get to and then just use it. Where's price and all this? You're fine. Stop being a baby. Everyone has the same idea of boosting at the end. It's not dead last though. It's 15th and 19th, which might give us a 9th overall. Which might mean some points. Possibly, maybe. You never know, someone might get demoted again. Hoping not though. Never happens what we want it to happen. And yeah, Frankie got a time penalty. But she did gain a place because you got demoted 8 places. Fucking hell. You were 12th. But Antonov got found out last time and now his teammate got found out. We're not getting close enough to whoever's in 9th place. I think it was Garuda, but I'm not sure. But should, yeah, 9th overall for chairman, so he's going to be happy. much money, but that's fine. Fatigued. There's no point having good stats on here if you can't do tires. Let's reject you. Same for you. Same for you. Reject all of them. Interview. Sure. Okay. Sponsors in. Yeah, we're still missing one offer, so we'll wait on that. There it is. Okay. This is just a better version of this. Yeah. It does have the home bonus, but we're never going to Japan. I think this one's best. Yeah. I mean, we're not going to hit 10 for above, so you may as well take... In that case, maybe this is the best, but it's for 9 races, so we get an extra 100,000, but for double the amount of races. I think this one's the best. Financially speaking. One runs out next race. We're still running on the new suspension, still working on that. Now finished. We don't have to worry about this one because we've already got that one. Can we design that again? Is that going to take too long? Nine days. I'm not sure when the turnaround is. I think we just sit on the money. And roll them into next year. Already on the cheapest, yeah. Okay. Who wants the HQ upgrade? Can't afford. Right now. We're 3 mil in debt. Not that it matters at all, but you know. Did I, yeah, it's all focused on that. It's fine. Bang on target. Yeah, tie level's crap and wear. From above. 10th's a lot easier to hit as well. $26 laps. Okay, back to a Black Sea. Again. I'd like one good race at some point. So we're looking at 26. That's 11 laps of fuel in a tank. Should give me 8 laps running red. I think we want info on the mediums. Right, Black Sea A. Okay. What we got? Good, great, excellent. I'm gonna guess you probably want more downforce. Could be wrong. Okay. You got all of the Black Sea. Raced so many times. Great, great, excellent. What's that as a percentage? 96. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Might try and load that setup onto the other car. Qualifying. Okay, that's level 1. Can we get any higher? Evans is not the slowest car on the grid. Come on, just tick over. About half a second more before we faded away. Is that today's dating game? Must be. You do have a nice 7 down there. slow yet again. I'm trying to work out if track grip is a good thing or a bad thing. Just send him back out. Put across the line. Seems slower than last time. Yep. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do. Two seconds compared to the fastest car on the grid. It's a big difference. Hopefully some better drivers will help. If we can get into them, but... Interesting, you're not... Excellent. You are 97. Guess we'll take that. What are you getting out of yours? 79. Might get away with softs. Just hope we don't have to come in at the same time. Can he have like first lap hero or something? Always zooms past us all at start. Okay, let's drop your tyres down. Same with you to neutral. You don't have that much more tyre than Price has, which is a little worrying. Do a little boost to try and get in front. No, that didn't do anything for us. Got you inside though. Switch you to high. I wasn't hoping to pit yet. See where we are at the end of this lap. Okay. We are going to hit the cliff very shortly though. Let's fill her up. You're practically on 2.2, so I'm not going to pit you this lap. And next lap. We on that. It's not good. gonna have to ride like that all the way back to a bits now. Okay, yeah, you should definitely make it back around. 18 laps left. Not getting any roundup. It's a shame, but fine. Prices in the pits. Kenny's in the pits. Quite a slow pit. Count behind Kinney as well. It's not ideal. Prices on that I'll have to pit next. Okay, let's do a fuel check. Probably about 3 laps time. Check at the end of this lap. Yeah, so we'll pit next lap with you. Definite. And then... although you haven't really gone anywhere on this. 11 laps left. Need to make sure to put you on medium. Before you get into a pit. Okay. Let's bring your tyres down. You're getting a little bit warm. No weather coming now. Okay. Stay ahead. Okay, so pit next lap. Okay, what's remaining? Still think we go with this. Fill up, and then we can run red engine mode as well. Okay, so you run on this and push for now. Fine. Should be doing better than this pricey boy. Can't even catch him. Where's Kinney? There's a whole bunch of cars there. Surprised you couldn't do more to get past them. I mean, you are dreadful now. You have like no stats left. probably do a fuel check as we're crossing the line as well. So we just started, what, 24 yet? Yeah. 24, 25, 26. That's 3 laps. What is 3 times 1.3? I think we can do overtake mode. Possibly. Bring the tyres down. Okay, now's the time to use this probably. Nope, because everyone else did as well. Cliff for the mediums is 5%, so I'm not too worried about the low performance band we're hitting there. The problem is you have like no cars in front of you to overtake. You're miles away. You're fine for fuel. You boost to the end. And pretty much you just boost to the end now as well. That wasn't terrible. Price did okay. Finished with excess fuel here, but maybe could have caught someone if I fueled 1 lap less and actually worked out the maps. But again, we're unlikely to do anything special this season. Especially now we're at the end of it. We did gain a place here. 4 places for Sylvia got dropped. This Dragon Racing team we were really competing with. They pulled off a 22-point gap over us. I think it is double points for the last race of the season as well, so they might have scored a lot more points than we did that race. It is a problem when you only have one half decent driver. Okay, Garuda won with Scuba being on top. 10 podiums, 9 race wins. Yeah, obviously the championship as well. Engelhart and Scuba. So they're off into the next league. Take an interview. Prices there. Crew review. No mistakes actually. Yeah, driver contracts are running out. Interesting thing is whether we extend Scott's or not. There's that 1 month left. The only thing we want from him is his marketability. He's currently on 122. I need to pay him at least 122. Maybe do that. Go on a 1 contract. And we'll do what we always do and give him a massive bonus if he comes in first. Because if he comes in first, we'll be able to freaking afford it. Might not be the right choice. Well, who do we race with? We race with Price, right? Evans is the one we're getting rid of. I guess if we look at the standings, yeah, we do race with price. Evans' marketability is nothing, so we're just waiting for his contract to run out, essentially. Okay, car repair complete. Okay. Prize money. 11 mil. Excellent. Manager of season, clearly not us. Tyrant. Okay. I hate that you just retire. Like, hello. we knew it was coming. Okay, so new season, spec brakes, virtual and real safety cars, normal whip slick tires, whatever that means. But now we're like without a driver. We can make you really happy and promote you. What's your morale like now? Let's give your morale a massive boost. Right, okay. Let's look at drivers that aren't employed currently. That we have scouted. It's a long way down. First of all, it's some scouts going. Okay, you're really good. Not great on overtaking, but you're going up 6% a week. It's not bad. Marketability is relatively high as well. 8's leading, I don't think that's going to be a problem. You are interested. So let's just have a look now. Marketability is low because of Evans. If we get rid of Evans, which we're going to do anyway. This would bump it up. Let's approach driver. See what he wants. Isn't too important. Just say equals status. 244 being the lowest is a lot of money. Like, we're paying you 122. Why can't I do that lower? I'm gonna do that 2 notches. You want a short contract? He says he'd prefer a sign-on fee. It doesn't have to be great. And then we'll give him the bonuses. And we'll see what he says to this. Yeah, sure. Right, anyone else? We scouted Santa Ana. Oh, we got rid of Santa Ana, didn't we? Why don't we start with her? Okay, let's then sort by ability. No, let's sort by our league, which is under E. I think we scouted a lot of people in our league. Looking at people whose contracts are going to run out soon. Your morale's very high, so you probably won't want to talk to me. You are interested. You are a wonder kid as well. Ah, because we butted you up. Okay, you're currently on 460 grand a week. So you'd probably want more than that. Don't mind who pays it, then Person pays all. I don't think they look at the target, I think they just look at the value of it. He has a lot of patience as well, so that's good. So that was Hung Liao. Not very good. Like, I don't mind paying, like, I don't mind looking at someone who has a big great contract, because sometimes they'll be happy that they pay it. Marketability's crap. You're a wonder kid. Hates leading, sucks. You're on a mill race. Who has a mill to spend on a driver? Every race. You're not happy at all. That's not great. I will favour you. If your marketability ever increases, you're not bad. You're not that good. People are probably not going to drop down a league either. Okay, well, we'll fast forward a few days. See what happens. We have 8 days. Let's wait till these proposals come in. Negotiation. Okay. You heard of Windows 10++? No. What's this? Okay. Still think we're gonna go. It's not worth it for the prices. This is too expensive to change. It's not really doing anything for me. No. That does nothing for me. I'm gonna pay for the better ERS. It's only a mil more. Maybe it will help us. Okay, we do have sponsors sitting there as well. You're not happy either. You're not that unhappy though. It's only one bad tick. I might be able to get you for this. Come off it. I mean, that's the most I can offer you. I think we do try and get them both in. I'm just trying to compare. The only problem is we'll lose your 90%. But our marketability is quite low at the moment anyway. I think we sign you. Probably could have got them for cheaper, but now sign you. Replace you. Okay, so now we look at our finances. We're making no money per race. We're spending it all on drivers. If Scott Price is not doing anything for us, let's fire him. Change our cost per race a little. So we do need some big sponsors coming in. We're not going to get them here, but the next one that ticks over we might. These are all positions we're never going to achieve, so let's take the most upfront. Well, I say that we might achieve them, but you know. Okay, pit crew wise. You're decent. Get you in. Yeah, if you didn't have a mistake chance, I'd probably hire you. Which on tires, but not much else. I'll refuel. You're on refuel. Best front jack we have is 11. Both being used for good jobs. 10. guess rear jack. Not in use. 9, we've already got 9. Refuels 10 and 11, highest there. Stop scrolling. 12. Swap you in. We need some better fixes. We have a 4 currently. 9 and 4, so base 13. Ten and a 5, but that 9 and 11 go in there. Okay. I think this is essentially our best setup. I mean, I guess you could rear jack. Check contracts. They'll renew yours. You're decent. You're relatively new. Anything over like an 8 at the moment is pretty decent for us, so. It's also free to renew contracts. They're mainly going for people with high stamina and no mistake chances as well. You will be there as a backup. I'm not going to renew your contract. Does it cost a fire? It doesn't. You're fine. Renew you. You got 10s. It's half decent. You're new. Mediocre, but we'll top you up. Sometimes the scroll just doesn't work in this menu. Okay, that's not bad. So ready to go. We've got 2 new drivers. Press HQ visit. Sure. Team marketability up. It's not often you get team marketability up. Looks in at 6-7% team, which is good. I'm probably going to invest as well if there's any like dilemmas that come up. Because they have a cheapest way of upgrading your car's stats. Like this one that's just popped up. Just read any of this. Mm, 2.5. Sure. And only like ones that are a little bit cheaper, but you know, can't have everything. How are we looking on the stats? Pit crews come up. Drivers is better than average. Cars currently better than average. Because we did presumably transfer those engines in, which were very, very good. We're not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Our sponsors dropped because we lost a 4-star one.